What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's been some time since we last sat down and had a discussion, right? Your mindset is holding you back. Your mindset is holding you back. Your mindset's got you fucked. What's up here, what's in between these two ears is everything. Your mindset is as far as you're gonna go. If you got a shitty mindset, and shitty's relative, right? Shitty mindset, good mindset, it's all relative. But if you have a bad mindset, if you're not focused, if you're not laser focused on where you're trying to go, where you're trying to get to the next level, you're fucked. Now, what do I mean by that? You know, I was in New York on Saturday with my boy Devin, right? I just met him up here. I just moved up here from Florida. We were in Brooklyn. I never been to Brooklyn. I see all these lights. I see all the big ass buildings, everything you see on TV. Never been to New York before. But I go, and my first day in New York, I see an Aston Martin. Now, in my mindset, I'm pissed off because he has an Aston Martin. I'm not mad because he has it. I'm mad because he knows, he has the knowledge of how to acquire things like that, and I don't. I am driving a truck that's older than me. He's driving an Aston Martin, living in New York. What is he doing that I am not doing? Right? These are the things. This is your mindset. What is he doing that I can't do? Nothing. There's nothing he's doing right now that I can't be doing right now. Why am I not doing it? I don't have the knowledge, and that should piss me off, and it does. But does it piss you off? When you see a Lamborghini driving by, do you think that's a cool car, or do you think, how do I get that car? What are the steps I need to take to acquire such things like this? What can I do to get into a better house? What can I do to increase the value of myself? What can I do to drive a faster car? What can I do to get into that next level at my job? What can I do to get to the next opportunity at life? What can I do to upgrade? What can I do to take my life to the next level? Your mindset is everything. You got it all wrong. You should be waking up at least 5 o'clock in the morning every day. There's no reason not to. I mean, unless you work the night shift, then still you should be waking up early for whatever, time you work. I don't work until 9 a.m. I'm up at 5 a.m. every day. What do I do in that time? I grow, I learn, I educate. I take an hour of that time and I'm learning a new language, right? I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm gonna make a video on languages. I take some time out of my day and I journal. I write down what's in my head. I clear my mind. Meditation. Journaling is a form of meditation and it's very healthy for the mind. I have never been in a more positive state of mind. And I have every reason to be in a negative state of mind. I just got out of the hospital. I just lost 20 pounds because I wasn't allowed to eat in the hospital. I don't have any money right now because I wasn't working. It cost me $600 to move up here in gas. Gas alone. Plus, I mean, I just bought, all this stuff for the house. Things you don't even think about. I bought this trash can right here. I bought this candle right here that's sitting right here. I bought this table that I'm recording this video on. I bought this book right here. I bought the silverware that I eat off of, I bought this shit right here. So, I mean, it costs a lot of money. So I don't have any money right now, you know? So I should be in a very negative mindset. Should be. But I'm not. I'm going to still go hard. I'm still hitting the gym. You know, for those of you guys that follow my TikTok, and if you don't, I'm going to link it down below. But I just made a video this morning. Why would I not go hard? I got out of the hospital. 3 days later, I'm in the gym. You know, I had to take those 3 days off because my blood levels wasn't where they needed to be. But I mean, you listen to the doctors will say, you know, I'm telling them, when can I get back to work? When can I get back to the gym? When can I get back to my normal life so I can grow and get to the next level? They said 3 days. That third day, you bet your bottom dollar, I'm in that gym. I'm getting my calories in that time. The first day, I could only eat liquid. I had a stomach ulcer. That's why I was in the hospital. I could only eat liquid. Chicken broth. Jello. That's it. But you go on and you grow, you get to the next level. I could have just bitched and complained. I could have cried. I could have fucking did a number of things that would have been not productive. But in that time that I was in the hospital, when I had no money, I had $1 to my name. $1. You know what I did? I signed up to become a personal trainer. There was a $1 initial enrollment fee. After that, the next month, you could start to pay monthly for the class. I had $1.87 to my name because I had just moved up here. I just got out of the hospital. Now I'm back in the fucking hospital for 2 weeks. I used that money, the $1 I had, to take myself to the next level. Now I'm certified personal trainer. I did that while I was in the hospital. I could have sat there and just been watching basketball. March Madness is on. Right? I could have been there just watching basketball, dicking around on Netflix. But no, I took that as an opportunity. I have these 2 weeks. Yeah, I can't eat. But I still have what's in here, my mindset. I can still grow. I wasn't able to talk much. I had a tube down my throat. So YouTube was out of the question. I couldn't make no videos. I made one video in the hospital. I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, but I did the things I had to do. It's all about your mindset. Nobody's going to want it more than you want it for yourself. Nobody's going to want you to succeed more than you do. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. It's time to wake up and face reality. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You give a fuck about you because it's you. I give a fuck about me because I'm me. I make a decision. I have to live with the consequences with that. I have to live with the benefits of that. There's two things. You make a decision, no matter what that decision is. You know, I want to eat waffles in the morning instead of making eggs. I have to deal with the consequences of that. My sugar's going to crash. I want to make eggs instead of waffles. I get to deal with the benefits of that. I have the energy that's going to last longer throughout the day. Not only that, it's healthier for you. There's consequences for every action, and there's benefits for every action. You have to weigh them out. But at the end of the day, all of it falls on you. I'm not going to pay for your consequences. I'm not going to reap the rewards from your benefits. You will. That's why your mindset is your most valuable asset. I'm going to repeat that. Your mindset is your most valuable asset. Only you have what's up here because it's you. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, you have to really want it so bad that people around you are like frightened by it. Oh my God, he's going so hard. What am I doing with my life? You know, right now, the job that I work at, my boss doesn't have a car right now. He's the manager. He takes 2 buses to get to work every day. I never heard him one time complain. I never heard him one time complain about being at work. It's an opportunity to be at work. He has an opportunity to make deals. He has an opportunity to make money every day that he steps foot in there. What he has to do to get to there is a lot more difficult than me. I have to drive 30 minutes to work. He's got to take 2 buses, go through Manhattan to get to work. And every day he has positive energy, positive vibes. He wants to make money. He wants everybody to succeed. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris. Only you can want it. Only he can want to succeed in his life. I can't put in the work for him. He can't put in the work for me. At the end of the day, it falls on your shoulders. It falls in between your ears. It's your mindset. And what are you going to do with that? Yeah, you're frighteningly driven, right? Write that down. You're frighteningly, see, I can't even say it. Frighteningly driven. People are frightened because who's going to stop that, man? Who's going to stop Chris from taking your job? The amount that you have to want it is that and more. Taking 2 buses to get to your job and then excelling at the job. He's the only manager without a car in the company, you know, the overall company. Only manager. They made an exception for him. And he's leading the region in sales. The region. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your circumstance is. If you're not going hard every day, it's an injustice to you. It's an injustice to yourself. You're cheating yourself. Why would you cheat yourself? If you really want to get to your goals, why are you trying to take shortcuts, bro? Why are you trying to take the easy way? You know it's not going to work. You know deep down that shit ain't going to work for you. Put in the work. Go hard. Go a little extra hard. Take that overtime on the weekend. Don't go out this weekend. Take that overtime. Take that money, invest it in yourself. Invest it into your mindset. Invest it in education. Learn a new language. Learn a new skill. Learn a new trade. Get certified for something. Go get your passport. Go see the world. A lot of you guys are stuck in the same box that you've been in your whole life. I drove 1,200 miles from Florida to get here because I had an opportunity. A lot of you motherfuckers will be too scared, too stuck in your old ways to take that opportunity. Oh, my whole family's here. I can't leave. I have friends here. I can't leave. Fuck that. Your friends would leave you in a fucking heartbeat. They would leave you in a fucking heartbeat if they had an opportunity. Only you can want it as bad as you need it. Only you can want it that bad. Only you can go that hard for yourself. And you got to really believe in yourself too, because you got to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. You got to look yourself in the mirror. You got to face those consequences and benefits that we talked about earlier. You got to believe I'm him. You got to believe that you are the fucking man. That you can do anything. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. You know, I do the YouTube shit. I know damn well if I put in the work, if I put in the hours, if I make videos like this every day consistently, I can do this. Am I putting the work in? I haven't been. If I'm being honest, I haven't been. I've been fucking off. I've been slacking. I've been procrastinating. I've been fucking my own future. For what? To be stuck in the same spot that I was 6 months ago. When in reality, if I would have just went hard that whole time and continued to make content consistently, I mean, yeah, life's going to happen. Life's going to pop up in the places where it sucks, where it's inconvenient. But you still got to go hard. You still got to believe in yourself. Me being in the hospital, that's a wake-up call. Get your shit together, bro. You know, I talk about on this channel, God's going to test you before he blesses you. But you got to work for that blessing. You can't just expect it to be handed out to you. That's not how it works. That's not how God works. That's not how the universe works. That's not how any of it works. God's going to test you before he blesses you, but you got to put the work in. You got to grind. You got to hustle. You got to go get it. At the end of the day, like I said, it's all up here. And at the end of the day, if you believe that you are him, you are that motherfucker that's going to go get that shit. You believe that you are the man, that if you do anything that you put your mind to, that you will succeed. Not only will you be more likely to achieve that, you're going to force yourself subconsciously. You're going to force yourself to achieve that shit. You're going to subconsciously be like, oh my God, like I have this image of myself that I'm portraying in my mind, but I'm not putting the work in. I got to get to work. I got to go. I got to go hard. And that's all about your mindset. Your mindset's holding you back. You got to flip that shit. You got to change your mindset and get to the next level. You got to change your mindset and upgrade. You got to change your life and say, what can I do to get to the next level? You got to change your mindset and say, what's holding me back? What vices am I taking part of? I'm drinking every weekend and I want this success. I want to lose that body fat. I want to get in shape, but I'm drinking every weekend. I'm spending all my fucking money popping bottles at the club. But that shit don't do nothing for you, bro. Stay out the fucking clubs. It's not going to do anything for you. Would you rather go to the clubs now where you got no money, you're not in shape, you don't got shit for you, you don't have anything going for you, you're going to try and pick up some bad bitches, you're going to get rejected, maybe you'll fuck a couple, who cares? At the end of the day, your shit is not together. Your life is not together. Or would you rather take all these weekends collectively, 52 weeks in a year, take 3 years, 150 weekends. You put in that work, 150 weekends, 24 hours in a day. You do the math. 3 years. I'm turning 21 on Thursday. I'll be 24 in 3 years. In 3 years, my whole life can change if I invest in myself. 150 weekends. Do you have what it takes? Fellas, that's all I got for today, man. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, click my links in the description, my Instagram, my my Twitter, my TikTok, all that bullshit. I hate social media, but you know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do to grind. You got to do what you got to do to elevate your brand. But fellas, that's all I got for today. I'm back to making videos regularly, so tap in with your boys. Share this shit with your homies. Let's fucking grow together. And like I said earlier, don't you fucking forget to subscribe. I'm watching you. Hit that button.